Hello and welcome back to our Soul Link Nuzlocke of Pokemon Prism. In the last episode we reached Moraga Town and we did some stuff in the power plant and got a few encounters, and I think we decided at the end of the last episode that we were going to get a pair of encounters here on Route 60, I believe.
Route 6.
It's Route 60, I believe.
Paradise.
So essentially, what we have here is I'm catching a Chinchou,
And I'm trying to catch a Lombre.
and I'm going to hope that it's not going to be too difficult. And then I'll also go back to Route 62 and actually catch a Shinx to pair with Claire's Execute, because as it is, it's really the only
Pokemon that isn't currently alive.
Isn't either currently alive and is the only one that we haven't seen the full evolution cycle for. Like, we didn't get to see Luxray. So this Chinchou is going to be called William.
No, I was saving William for my easy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's fine actually. I've got quite. Don't worry.
William the Chinchou. Okay, it gets sent to the backup, and yeah, so I'm going to run over to Route 62. We've decided that Route 61 really has absolutely nothing for us. Like, we've looked at the data, the information on the massive spreadsheet that you can find, and yeah, there's just literally nothing, no information for us. Are you having any luck finding Lombres?
I have not found any Lombre.
To be fair, I only found one, so they may well be relatively rare. As I see myself a Shinx.
I know.
So we'll just go into George. Ah! It roared.
That's sad.
That was my fault. Forget that Shinx get rolled.
Yeah, I forget to get roll too. Oh well.
And I did say that that was going to be my encounter, so I can't really use any sort of oh, but it's just a duplicate encounter sort of thing. I did say that I was going to encounter that, so unfortunately Claire won't be able to use her Execute.
I'll put that in Marty.
That can go into my beam.
But
that does mean that Execute becomes a Traptmon and is actually available to be caught.
Yeah.
Or to be used.
Or it's prioritised to be used.
Yeah.
I still haven't found a Lombre though. It's just making me a bit sad.
Okay. There are definitely Lombre in there. I
think you're lying to me about this Lombre.
I definitely saw a Lombre.
I think you've imagined the Lombre.
If I just encountered one, if I just was like, oh, but here's the Lombre, see?
Still wouldn't believe you.
I'm just going to fast forward through this. See if I can't find a Lombre.
Lombre's just annoying me now. Yeah, you did find a Lombre now. I want the Lombre.
All of the fast forward, all of the glitchy music. I will find the Lombre before Claire. Are you holding fast forward and sprint?
No, I'm not, because I always forget the sprint button. Because
I'll leave you to it. I'm going to go into Gyru.
Okay, do you want to talk to people and I'll carry on looking for a Lombre?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gyru, if I remember correctly, is pretty locked off in many ways. So if we head north, you'll hit the Rhydon League. This is, it's a city that is west of Botan, so we will probably end up being locked out that way.
Oh, okay.
Sparky used to fix cars in a faraway city called Ocean View. Now he's managing his own company right here in Gyru. Sparky was a gym leader. Maybe there's a gym in here. 2 gyms. My dad became a gold token collector. They made a finite amount of them, so they're incredibly sought out by collectors from around the world.
This is going so badly.
I have items that these rare can stop your Pokemon from being affected by certain status conditions. I'll let you have any of these for 5 gold tokens each. So you can get Poison Guard, Burn Guard, Freeze Guard, Sleep Guard, Paralyze Guard, and Confuse Guard. All for 5 gold tokens.
Oh, cool.
Which is cool. Not entirely valuable to us, seeing as I'm pretty sure we have stuff for it.
Yeah.
They sell some of the best beer right here. It's got priority straight. The city is the pathway to the Rhydon League.
I think I might do like 10 more and then just give up for now, because it might happen at a different time of day or something.
Yeah, fair enough. You can buy Thunderstones for absolutely nothing here.
Oh, grand.
Oh no, so sorry, you know, what am I talking about? You can buy Thunderstones here, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, right. That's a shame.
I'm looking at the wrong numbers. Don't drink too much of that beer. Strange, but Pokemon enjoy it too.
That's not fair. Not all. I wish these things would stop having sturdy.
Yeah, the Gyru City Pokemon Gym Leader Sparky, the trainer that shocks everybody. Sparky lost his edge. See for yourself. Gyru City, the impossible to pronounce city. Well, I feel like we're coping admirably.
I'm still sad about this Lombre.
So we've got the gym, which is an electric type gym, which shouldn't be really any trouble for us with our Longs.
I think this is 6. This is 7.
No luck.
Yeah, still up, found one. Got the use PP up on. That's great. This is 8. What?
It's just the path north from Gyru.
Oh,
goes
because
to the path.
it's a Rydron League. Well, that's why I was like, what? It's because it just sounded Elite Four.
Oh, using the QR scanner. Prism key, or it looks like Prism key. Tree outside Seashore Gym.
Ooh.
So if we get to Seashore, yeah, and we've already been here. I feel like we've probably read that before, but, you know.
I don't think we have. We've only read like one QR thing.
Hmm. So, do you want to do?
I'm having one more encounter and then I'm gonna leave here.
Okay. So, do you want to go to the? Do you want to do Gyru Gym? Or do you want to do Moraga Town Gym?
Should we do Moraga because we found it first?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm leaving this place because it's annoying me now. Even when paralysed, I'm faster than them, which does kind of amuse me.
Okay, so we deposit in Nathan.
Yeah, in Ricardo.
And we withdraw out John and whatchamacallit?
John Ian?
Yeah, John and Ian.
Ah, because they're the only ones at a higher level.
Yeah, pretty much. And then the gym. Why they won't let an old man visit the gym is beyond me.
Is this another gym that's like, oh, it's grass type, so it's loads of girls?
Probably. Pokemon Gym Leader Lois, the harmonious grassy trainer. We haven't actually explored most of Moraga Town, so do you want to do that?
I've explored loads. I explored Moraga Town last time.
What's the cut bush take you to?
The Movie Lana.
Movie Lana.
There's nothing of interest in Moraga Town.
These narrow paths often create off mornings. People. Oh yeah, you have. Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah, I can't remember what you were doing, but like,
that's probably trying to catch something. Is there anything in the mark? Leaf stones.
Oh, that's cool.
What evolves by a leaf stone? Execute those, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, but I mean it's trapped more. Here's where you can buy the burgers, fries, and soda pops. What? I've explored the city. What are you doing? Do you not trust me?
No, I just wanted to see it for myself.
Savage.
Is there access to Silk Sun in here?
Oh, that guy is the
Oh, it's you. The underground path was recently vandalised.
Yeah.
Isn't there? How do you get there?
I think it must be an underground path or something.
Future renovations. And there's Silk Tunnel.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take on the first gym leader. Not first gym leader.
And a King's Rock. Yeah. So that's why I want.
Oh yeah, of course.
I need to get the King's Rock, which obviously will also allow my.
No, it's so inspiring.
Slowpoke to evolve into a Slowking. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, Xatu should just cream this gym, right?
Would have thought so.
Like, they're grass types, they should also, like, they're quite largely to be grass poison. I'm trying to learn Psychic, get rid of Psybeam. Robbie is beautiful at the moment. I'm going to go
Psychic, so that's so good.
Yeah, I'm going into George to Fire Punch this Parasect. It's level 65 though, so they are actually significantly higher level.
Yeah, they're high level than most of mine as well. You're not ready for those. Thanks a lot too. Venusaur.
What does she lead? She leads Venusaur.
Yeah, I think I should be leading. Oh, he's about to show the beam me. So, this one. So beam, I'm going to go into Knoll.
I'm just going to.
Yeah, that's it.
Executor.
I need to start leading Knoll.
Yeah. Just keep psychic.
Oh, great, I burned
Keep
it.
using psychic on my psychic type. I'm really shy about newcomers. I mean, the only one I'm really worried about would be something like Tangrowth, which I don't have a
Tangrowth
lot.
is bulky.
I mean, I have.
But I think it's physically bulky rather than specially. But at the same point, I've got Fire Punch, which is physical.
You need Flamethrower.
Yeah, but I can't remember what Magmortar specially attack. So, but actually, is there the split? Yeah, there's obviously the split actually. This is with the new moves.
Yeah. Okay. I'm a cool dude that loves hanging with the girls.
Oh.
Cool trainer Lucas.
Oh, I found a Tangrowth.
And now a Tangrowth, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it suffers against my Storm front.
It amnesia'd me, but like.
It guided one.
Yeah.
A Ludicolo.
I'll be changing from Null.
Ludicolos are the ones I've been having trouble with at least. Just because
No, it's got nature power which turns into tri attack, by the way. So Robbie would be quadruple.
Oh yes, it is probably to try attack. Forgot about that. Damn. Do I just Storm front it?
It's nice that you listen to me. Yeah. Wait, who said Josiah? Forgive me.
See, that's a crit.
Oh, what? Tri attack?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Whoa, Darcy was way bulkier.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, so I was just suddenly worried. Set up the rain by accident, obviously, again. And I was like, okay, so maybe this Ludicolo will have Swift Swim and it's something faster than me.
Yeah.
But it has Rain Dish.
Oh, okay.
So, there we go. Stormfront is 100% accurate. Just going to continue.
Did you know Lois has a twin? What's the betting that Lois's twin is another gym leader?
What? A grass type gym leader from Kanto.
Yeah, fair enough. My bad. Didn't think about that one. I thought it was just going to be another one here. I think I'm thinking of Omicron.
I'm pretty sure
Or maybe instead.
only the best is allowed to chill, apparently.
Well, that's the question.
Oh yeah, the weird school teacher strike now.
Oh yeah, she lives in Kanto. I can't remember her name. Is it Erin? No, you fool.
Is it Rika?
Yeah, her name is Rika.
Why are you only at 63? Why didn't you die?
You're not surprised. I'm just gonna wait for you again. In classic sort.
Classic,
does,
classic Claire fashion.
I think she has Erica's Sprite as well.
She does look like she has Erica's. I mean, all of the brown gym leaders have their associated Kanto gym leader sprites, I think.
I don't think they were associated. I think wasn't that the one that had. I can't remember actually. One of them had like Iris or something.
Oh yeah.
But I don't actually.
It might not have been Iris, but I think it definitely. It was sort of mixed up.
Something definitely had Iris, but I don't think it was.
Shall we take her on?
Yeah.
Your voice.
Oh no. Ah. Hello. I'm just so happy. My garden smells wonderful. Is that you, Prism? Ah, yes. Sorry. I'm Lois, the gym leader of this city or town. I suppose you want a battle? Wonderful. That was
meant
just
to be
revenge.
Oh right, for the really
For your really slow one.
leads with Executor. So
I'll punch it.
come on,
Psychic
Robbie.
from Executor is way too much. Tangrowth.
That was a crit.
No.
I'm really annoyed. Robbie keeps.
Tangrowth just earthquaked me. But somehow Noel didn't die.
Well done, Noel.
I'm impressed with Noel.
Well done for not dying.
Noel's really pulling through.
Okay, Eddie.
Right, Danny.
It's your turn.
Blimey, that was slightly worrying. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, it's now going to solar beam. I resist solar beam.
Yes, you do. You're a grass type.
Yeah,
I'm
but
pretty
what
sure
does-
gas doesn't.
And gas
Is
is
weak
weak
to
to
grass.
grass, so it's neutral. I didn't mean. Oh.
Got Leafy on too, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Leafy on. Chill.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay, Leafy on a sword stance. Be aware if you're using fly.
Oh yeah.
And did manage to live my fly from my salamence, and did
Fly.
that with double edge.
Blimey.
From full.
Okay.
Venusaur. This just solar beams, right?
Yeah.
But currently I'm in the rain, so does solar beam work in the rain?
I don't know.
Or is it just less accurate? Is it one of those moves?
The Victory Bell tried to solar beam me, but then that sandstorm killed it, so it's fine.
Okay. Nice sludge bomb there.
It's actually just going not very well, is it?
Sludge bomb is difficult for me to deal with.
Okay, I need to heal Danny on this turn.
How much did that do? 123 of 219 is incredibly close to half, isn't it?
What is?
123
Yeah,
of that's very close to half.
It's not completely close to half, but at the same point it's not a winner. Oh, blimey, okay, I killed the Legion.
Okay, so what's left after the Venusaur?
I've battled a Weeping Bell, a Victory Bell.
Mm-hmm. I probably have a Weeping Bell.
Venusaur,
Venusaur,
and Executor.
Okay, so I reckon you're going to sludge bomb me. I might risk Derek.
I can't remember what the Venusaur tried to do to me.
I might Derek, then go into. Yeah, I gotta find a place.
You could Derek and then Earthquake.
Yeah, but the problem is my Derek is level 59,
yeah,
whereas your Derek is level, like your Helena is level 76.
No, I think it's like 77, 78.
Does will Venusaur have Thick Fat in this version?
Highly doubt it. That's a dream mob, not a dream mob, but like a hidden ability, isn't it?
Stats. Okay, let's have a look at what are my defenses here. Or my defs, I should say. 160, 107, 130.
I mean, John's not a bad idea.
132, 157.
Some of them do have Earthquake. I can't remember who Earthquaked me anymore.
It was the Tangrowth.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm more worried about this Venusaur. This is a threat. Especially because John doesn't have anything that can really touch Venusaur. He has a crunch and stuff like that, but I feel like...
Why not Robbie?
It's just Robbie's no health.
Okay. Oh, that's annoying.
So I have a Forest Ball. Do I have a Forest Ball? Yeah. I'm gonna Forest Ball John, see what he does again. If he does less than half again, I'll heal up Robbie, and then we'll go into Robbie, and we'll start...
Yeah, that's a good chance.
Sunny day!
That is not good news.
So I might go into Derek.
It's going to solar beam. It's a rock beat to grass.
Yes, but if he solar beams, I set up the sand, which will mean it will go in 2 turns, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm almost certain it does.
Oh yeah,
because,
sorry.
If Derek will enter. Sandstorm will trigger, which will mean that his solar beam will not. Will not last 2 turns. Yeah. And now I get the second chance to then swap out to another mon, which then resists, such as Robbie, who does...
Or Eddie, who quad resists.
Yes, Eddie does quad resist, good point. And I Intimidate, which does literally no point. No really interesting thing.
Yeah, and now we could switch out into...
could go back into John, yeah. I'm just going to make sure that... I'm just going to heal up here. Just want to see what he... He's going to Sludge Bomb again. It does... less than it did last time.
But Sandstorm.
But I can fly. I will certainly outspeed. And I reckon fly takes out from this health.
Okay.
Bomb.
That's all I'm going to say. Yeah.
There we go. Lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Derek goes to level 60. Derek wants to learn Dragon Dance. Fuck yeah!
No, I was like, you know what? I don't want Dragon Dance. I don't like set up. This is the Tangrowth to watch out for, though.
Because it has Earthquake.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go Robbie, and I'm just going to heal to stall out to the sands down. Okay. I could just Stormfront. I've killed every other Tangrowth with 1 hit with Stormfront.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sweet. I like how my Xatu is my highest level mod at the moment. It's great. So much... Oh, sorry. Shoot.
So much bliss out of that battle. You have earned this badge. I forgot what the voice was, except it's kind of slow.
Yeah. We get Sprout's badge.
And we took TM19.
Which I'm assuming is 17.
Oh. TM19 is Giga Drain. Your Pokemon will recover half of the damage it deals to the... Thanks, mate.
Do we even have anything for Giga Drain, I wonder? What was it?
TM19.
19. Robbie can learn it, which I find very amusing. How can a Xatu use Giga Drain? So, do we want to go through Silk Tunnel, or do you want to take on the Gyrocity Gym? Because there's literally nothing else in Gyru City aside. Okay, what I think we should do. Right. Because we have our full team out.
Yeah.
I reckon we should.
Gym?
We could either gym or we could do Route 59, which is like exactly trainers. And maybe another encounter, depending on how lucky you get. Do you want to try Route 60 again, or do you want to just do that at the start of the next episode?
No.
Middle of this grass field is the best place to practice my fire breathing, says fire breather Garth, who has a camera up at level 61.
Who is this person? Is it up here?
Him, yeah.
Oh, okay. Right.
It's a camera, so we'll just go into John. As you're going to flamethrower, I will waterfall you. Goodbye. Arcanine.
Hello.
You lived. I'm surprised you lived.
Oh yeah, oh, I don't want to change Pokemon, of course I don't.
John just swept.
Yeah, Helena's sweeping.
Time to pack up on more force. Oh, you're just happy you can just use Helena again.
This guy's like, keep calm, it's not like you're the champion or anything. Oh wait. Thanks, mate.
Oh, is that what he said? I zipped through that. Let's see.
Oh, there's an item down here.
There is an item.
That's a TM Sword Dance.
TM for Sword Dance?
Yeah.
Sweet. There are Wild Sparrow here at Route 59. Botan City isn't quarantined anymore.
Also, Wild Pidgey.
Ooh. Why isn't Botan City quarantined anymore?
Ooh.
Sound is super effective against Psychic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Noise Pulse. Damage.
Noise Pulse. 75 special. Sound. I hit 90% of the time.
Okay, so Shadow Ball is better because it's 80. Alakazam.
Was it the guard?
Why don't I just go to Derek and just start crunching this?
That's what I always wonder as well. Why don't you just go to Derek?
He has Signal Beam.
Don't matter, I'll just smash it.
He's got him a choke as well, just so you know. Because he's a juggler. And therefore,
That's a good thing
he therefore juggles his types!
When I was fast forwarding, you know, I accidentally pressed the button, but I accidentally pressed, yes, I would like to switch my Pokemon for them with choke.
He also has him a champ, which I'm slightly worried by. But...
Yeah, I was trying to use Alakazam on me, then I just switched back to Helena.
What is Stormfront? What's its power?
Stormfront?
Yeah.
80.
80?
Yeah.
So Psychic is 90, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew, one shot it. Robbie is still the boss.
Yeah, Helena is too, but that's unsurprising.
Now that the tension in Botan City has calmed down, everyone is free to enter and exit at their will as we see more Spearow.
Oh, he's just said it's a shame they don't have Pokemon Center because they could use one now, but we realised that there actually is one there.
Oh yeah, because it's...
But it's in the Surf route, which we
don't have, yeah. I'm going to go back to Gyru and just heal. I don't really think I need... I don't need to. Sure. I don't really need that. What was... So, down there was the TM for Sword Dance, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
See, I think I'm going to go and heal up. Just because Danny's missing a little bit of health.
Don't you have healing items?
Yeah, but I might as well go and heal up. It's not a far run.
True.
And admittedly, yes, for me in real life, any amount of running is too far, but...
Don't need to be so deprecating. We're the only town that still bothers to farm. So we've already been to Botan. Haven't we done everything in here?
As far as I'm aware, yeah, we've done everything. Do you want to see if Botan's even worth going to?
That's what I'm doing. They don't like Pokemon to be healed that way. Oh, so we have the Haunted Mansion again. There's a basement there that we actually never got to go down, didn't we? So maybe we're...
Do you want to do that first, or the gyros with the gym?
And that's just to there. Cool. I reckon, why not? Why not try it? Let's see what
the basement?
Yeah. But we also want to do the warehouse, surely. Which is just here.
Oh,
Silk Warehouse. There might be a Pokemon here. I think there were wild Pokemon here last time.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I think in the basement.
Oh, Botan. Yeah. Right, so
there's a dude. What does he have to say? Sorry, you're not allowed up any further unless you're a Sylph employee. There isn't anything up there of interest.
I went the wrong way.
Where did you go?
I went into the Haunted Forest.
Oh, right.
Right, where do I go?
If you exit, that way, yep. And then go to the building just above you.
Oh, okay. Right.
So yeah, there definitely were wild Pokemon last time we were in here. There are TMs.
Oh, cool.
For Toxic.
Ooh.
you ever wanted to stall something out.
Yeah, that's fun.
We have an item for... We have an upgrade. Neo.
You killed Neo.
That's so sad.
You killed my accidental Leafeon.
That's it.
I'm not even sad about that. And then what, then we just go back up again?
Yeah, this all is. It's toxic.
Oh. Well, that was less exciting than it might have been.
Okay, well, in that case, you're going to go to the... You can go see if the Haunted Mansion is okay, and if it is, I will join you, because I've got to quickly heal.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I'm assuming...
I'm just going to use Repelling here, because this is just an annoying, otherwise it's quite a long way through everything.
Yeah, it's fair. So I wonder what triggers that. Maybe just going round the other way. Maybe first time you reach one of these cities, that they sort of just like, okay, now you're free to move through.
Yeah.
It's just that maybe we don't want to do like 2 gyms in one episode. It might ruin your thumbnails.
It will ruin my thumbnails. It'll make them a lot harder. I will give it that.
But it is something you've managed before.
Precisely. I've got mad thumbnail skills. I've actually completely forgotten where I'm going.
Repel. We head round up. Just follow the path.
No, I know what I'm going there, but like, how do we get into the basement?
It should be down. That's up, isn't it? Yeah.
Maybe it's in one of these. Oh, it's in one of these back rooms.
Yeah, and then down the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so an area where we can use keys.
Yeah.
And Rock Smash. I'm going to use Rock Smash. Interesting.
Oh, I wonder what's actually through here. Oh yeah, you had a cage key, didn't you?
I do have a cage key. How many cage keys did I have?
I think that's probably the last one. Do you want to have a look before I use mine?
Sure. Obviously, there may well be a TM there.
TM. So we're going to need to find another cage key, basically.
Yeah. Do you want to go up, just for the lols?
I don't have Rock Smash on me.
Oh, right, okay. So yeah, so that's blocked. Okay, so, interesting. There are Pokemon down here that are pretty high level, if you remember that's what they said. But obviously we have our repels on, so they're obviously not that high level. Because if they were 70s, 80s, our repels wouldn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd get some indication actually where they showed up for me or for you. Right.
Okay, well in that case, do you want to do the gym?
Yeah, I'll have that show.
Okay, sure. Gym number 2 of the episode is the Gyru City Gym against Sparky. And I have, primarily, I have Maria and I have Derek.
Oh yeah, I'm just using Helena. That's my plan.
And if not, I'll just use, George.
Yeah. Oh, the classic.
George being my...
It's Voltazor, isn't it? So.
It's motor drive.
That's
so
not bad.
it gets a speed boost.
It's a better version of Voltazor.
Oh, Voltazor, you get health back.
Yeah. Cool.
Now, I'll use John. John is my ace. My
Yeah,
ace
George,
for this gym.
John and Robbie, I think, are going to be so useful to you.
What's up? Sparky has grown up over the years and converted his gym into an office. Not sure what his home business does, but I don't want to find out.
He definitely just grows weed.
Yeah, he's making meth. You don't work here! Be gone!
No,
Super
right,
Nerd Hunter. I will write you.
I killed it in one shot with Earthquake, which
I'm
is
really tempted just to...
surprise.
Ooh.
Oh, why has it got sturdy? That's just annoying.
That could be a problem. Flash cannon.
Yeah, it didn't do much for me. It did a lot more to you.
Well, yes, that is what happens when I'm not level 1,000,003,000,003.
I'm only level 79. There's a Magnus on got Flash Cannon as well, so you might just want to switch something real or something.
I'm equally weak to flying. Sorry, to steel.
Yeah, but it's got full health.
I might go George.
I thought you were about to say, I might go John.
No, I'm going to go George, and I'm going to cross-chop it.
Yeah, fair.
Or I could fire punch, but I'm going to cross-chop. Yes. Please, just try attack
my
me.
break. Go ahead.
It did literally nothing. Because that's the great thing, because
I
also...
Oh well.
Because I also... Oh, is it Voltazor?
I don't know. It was not the great thing to say.
Is it Voltazor, though? This is the question.
It has been before.
I'm on my break, go ahead, kid. So, sends out a lantern. See, I'm more worried than you are.
I don't know. I mean, I told you it was there. Why didn't you just watch? Switch swatch.
Switch swatch. Why didn't I switch swatch?
Why didn't you switch swatch before?
Do you think it dies to an
I'm
earthquake?
gonna get overtime for this. Mine did, but that really doesn't say much now.
It does die to an earthquake.
Blimey. Okay.
Electabuzz. Well, that dies to an earthquake.
Oh, nothing here but trash.
You light screamed.
The boss is
I'm
not-
earthquaking you. Why did you light scream?
Cool trainer Andy!
Oh. Andy would.
Oh, this
Andy would be a cool trainer, wouldn't he?
Oh, the next microphone doesn't even have sturdy. Just you.
You sure?
Well, mine didn't. So I'm assuming yours doesn't. I think they do have the same ability.
The boss is not accepting meetings right now. Go away.
Too bad, mate.
Please
I
don't
can
have
mess you up.
sturdy. You didn't have sturdy. He's gone.
Oh.
Luxray does look very cool.
Oh no. Luxray's such a cool looking Pokemon.
And me next to it, which will be faster, but won't have anything to actually hit.
Oh, mine wasn't.
It did Thunderbolt. And
I'm just gonna wait for you to come.
did all of about
Come
12.
Sparky.
I'm going to heal up, and then
I think that's probably why.
Lantern is the biggest problem here. Like, the thing about electric types is that there just isn't enough variation in their types. In sort of like, the biggest thing that's scary here are steel types and like and Lantern, and that's about
Steel
it.
types?
Well, you know,
The steel type moves.
so like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Magnuson family and Lantern are like the biggest threats
But
here.
like Magnuson's only because it has sturdy.
Yeah, exactly. This
This is you, I just did one.
What do you want? I'm working on outsourcing my workers. Don't tell me that. Don't tell them that, please. Oh, a battle? I suppose.
Aww.
He's changed into a sort of.
Oh,
I'm just a
Rocky.
worker. There's a magnetic trick to begin with. I'm really tempted to Dragon Dance here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, why not? He thunderbolts me. It does literally nothing.
Didn't do literally nothing, it did about 40 damage.
Do I want to Dragon Dance again, just for guarantees?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just earthquaking
No.
everything.
I earthquake.
He hasn't bought out a lantern yet, so I'd actually be quite surprised if he has a lantern.
I earthquake the Luxray and it died.
Ooh, an Electivire, which might actually have cross drop, so that's probably quite a bad idea, but I killed it in one shot anyway. And a Jolteon.
You do. Now that you've mentioned that Electivires do have cross drop, that is kind of worrying. At the same
Yeah.
time, I am at +1.
Helena does have, Jolteon has Iron Tail as well, so just watch out for that.
And now it's Veggie. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I am at +1. +1 attack or +1 speed.
Yeah.
I should kill.
Yeah, grand. God, I must have killed by quite a long way.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
wonder how that did.
All I did was set up a Dragon Dance and win.
Oh yeah, that's how you, how to say.
Yeah, that's how I outspeed. Fine, you get the Sparky badge. Now let me get back to work. It's a Sparky badge.
I love we just named it after him.
Yeah, the Sparky badge. This badge increases the speed of your Pokemon. Use that to get out of here. What? I'm busy.
He didn't even give us a TM.
Yeah, alright. Because you just got Crystal Bolt. Did I even get Crystal Bolt? I must have. And did I give it to anyone? Oh, Crystal Bolt's only base 70 power, isn't it? And Electivire's physical anyway. I'm looking for Wild Charge, really.
Salvage not giving us a TM there.
Alright. Okay, well, that should be it for this episode, do you think? We've done quite a lot. Do you want to have another go at trying to catch a Lombre?
Yeah, I'll give it another 10. I'll probably cry in the meantime.
But I think that's everything this way, because we've done everything in Gyru, we've done everything in Botan, aside from those card keys, which obviously I could go grab a card key if I had a cut on.
Yeah, that's true. Ah!
There you go! See, you just need to...
All I had to do was wait for about 4 years. Okay, well, I would just chuck a ball at it.
Do you think, does Pidgeotto get cut?
Actually.
I don't think it's worth doing it now, but I'm just wondering.
Yeah, that's fair.
We can wait for a while.
Oh, it broke through. Don't Leechy. Please don't Leechy. It's just annoying.
So there we go! Assuming you catch your Lombre.
What
Well
did you
done.
call your...
Chinchou.
Yeah.
William.
Oh, yeah.
Is it female? Could be Kate.
I was
It
thinking
is female.
I was going to go for George, but if it was... but we've already had George, actually, so I couldn't have done that. We've gone for Harry.
Could have been Barry, true. But it is female.
Yeah.
There we go, lovely. So William and Kate form our 16th pair in the box.
Yeah, we've got a lot of Mons now.
We have a really large number of Mons. Our team is pretty stable, even with the it was the grass type gym that was actually relatively higher level than us. We still managed to cope pretty well.
Yeah.
Although that bearing in mind, we might want to think about...
Bit grinding.
Maybe not yet. Maybe when we're really struggling and we lose a mon, maybe then we think about grinding. Like, I'm still...
As long as you don't lose Derek.
Everyone here's solidly in the 60s. Like, Derek is 62.
Can I see Derek's stats, by the way? I really want to compare our stats.
Okay. Derek's stats. Okay. You can't see. I'm gonna start...
I can literally see them from here.
Let's start with speed.
It's 217, I just saw that.
Let's start with speed.
Oh no, never mind. 140.
120.
That's really bad. Why is yours so slow?
Spadef. You're just guessing
200?
based on yours. 166. Special attack.
180.
160.
This is so much worse than mine.
Defense.
190.
186.
Oh.
And attack.
This is what, 217 or something?
217, yeah.
Oh, mine's substantially better than yours.
It is 18 levels higher.
I don't know why you're complaining.
Well, there we go. There we go. That is going to be it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Hope you'll join us on the next episode where we will be probably going through Silk Tunnel then.
Yeah,
into the opposite side.
Unless you want to go south from Bottown, I think that's the only other way.
No, we've been south from Bottown takes us to Castro Valley.
Yeah.
So we've done everything in this little loop, essentially. So we've done everything in the loop around here. So the next task will be going from Moraga through Silk Tunnel to Route 63, which should take us over to Hayward City.
Oh.
So I don't think there's a gym there, but I might be wrong.
Sure.
But there we go. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Hope you'll join us on the next.